Okay, this is going to seem a little crazy. I'm using Smart Recorder to record OBS Studio. Now, the first time you bring up OBS Studio, it's completely blank, and I've made a scene called blank to show what you'll see it as, because there are no sources chosen yet for what you want to record. If I hit plus inside here under your sources, it gives me a variety of things that I can add to OBS Studio to record from. Now you can see right now that it's recording, it can see my mic that's already added to the default mic, but let's add a couple things. So the first thing we want to add is display capture. If I want to capture what's on my display, I say I want to do display capture, and then I'm going to say OK, and then I choose what display. In my case, I've got two different displays going on right here. I'm going to add the display that I'm not on, and say OK. So now anything I do on this display over here is in that display capture area. Just so you know, I can resize this as much as I want to, and when I'm done resizing anything on OBS Studio, I hit the lock button so that I can't accidentally move it from there on. I can also hide it by poking in the eye so it's not being recorded now, and now it is. So I can add a whole bunch of types of different things. I can add pictures. I can add an image of the instructor. I'm going to say Yoda is instructing. And then I can browse to an image and add an image from my picture gallery. And I'm going to add a picture of, I think I've got a picture of Yoda down here. I don't. I'm just going to add my NTS logo down there. So I could have that overlaid in the background as I'm teaching if I wanted to. I can, same thing, enlarge or shrink that. I can then lock it and I can make it come and go. And it shows, just so you know, from the top down. So this is on top of this. If I change it, now it's behind it, you can't see it, now it's on top. So I can add things. I've already shown you how to get a display and an image. I can also add a video. If I want to add a video, I can name them as I do them and say OK. I'm going to browse to a video and just add any old video. You can say whether you want it to loop so it keeps playing over and over and again. For instance, if I wanted a cool video of a background to play, I could say loop that, and I'm going to say OK. And now this video will play and loop. And if I wanted to do it like I was instructing at school, I might have myself down here on a webcam, and I might have this showing on the side. And so there is, and there's the video playing right now of how to activate Air Server. So that's adding a video file. And again, I can lock that and I can hide it and unhide it. Every time I unhide a video, it starts over, just so you know, if I play a video. And then, let's see, other things that I can add. I can do an image slideshow if I want to do a bunch of images in the background. The last thing is a video capture device, would be capturing a video. And the reason I'm doing this really is so that if you wanted to do a video of yourself, it doesn't fail like it does on Smart Recorder. So I'm going to add a video capture device. I'm going to say OK. And then if you've got more than one webcam, you could drop down and pick what you want to record from. It's not going to work for me because I've already added a video capture device. In fact, I'm going to delete this and say plus, and I'm going to say video capture device because it's already added. I'm going to add that live cam, and there's the picture of me that I might have at the bottom as I'm recording my file. I can make it as big or as small as I want. And then, like I said before, I usually lock it. And now if I record and I want me in the video teaching the kids, I'm letterbox down in the corner of that. If I was doing a whole video, obviously without going crazy here, I'd unlock it and I could have it as big as I wanted to while I'm doing a video for my kids and instructing through that as well. I'm going to go ahead and drop it down here in the corner and lock it. Okay, so that's how to add sources to our OBS Studio.